Welcome everyone to the gathering point where the glass is hot, but the content is hotter. What's going on? It
No
is
way.
Movember.
Man, what? Oh! Take a deep breath.
And things are going up in smoke around these parts.
Oh, man. What?
It's getting cold. Flash it.
What is that guy's name, the Pringle guy?
I think you got
It's
it. I
Mo.
think it's
I don't
the
know,
Pringle
but
guy.
what was so flammable?
I don't know. They shouldn't be having that in a Pringles can.
I think I remember hearing something all about. Look at what's coming out the bottom. Quick, get it.
What is that thing hanging down there?
All right,
Those are
welcome
Pringles.
It's like one of those
everyone
things that hangs off the trailer hitch.
to the Gathering Point show, where this show, we're talking about Movember. Put it in the chat. Do you guys know what Movember is?
If you don't, you're gonna find out.
Wait, did you guys is this the purple shirt day and no one told me?
Yeah, that's right.
We
All right, let me introduce you. We got Bess. Bess is our tech guru. We got a studio audience. What? We got Sarah on the order table and the show setup girl. And in the hot shop, we got Jacob. We got Chris.
What's happening, everybody?
And we got Oliver.
Hey there, everybody.
So, all right, Movember. I'm going to give some time. First off, tell us in the chat where you're from.
LED.
And then
It's on.
we're going to talk about what Movember is. And yes, you are hearing that right. Movember. That's the theme of the show tonight.
What up, everybody? We're about to make the most transparent, clear, void of color item you've ever seen.
No, that's not true.
Is it because you want to show off the miraculous mustache, the MM?
The MM will
right.
be presented here, yes.
There it is.
But Jake, that's
Pay attention
Orange.
to that shape.
This is orange, it's true. Blow light. Maybe some of our members know why. But what's happening, everyone? What a beautiful day.
Bess, you want to tell us who's
Thank you.
joining us tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. So over on the YT side, Jamie says hello everyone at Glass Academy. Angel says good afternoon, Glass Blowing Masters. You're my Tuesday date. Please have a great show.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Dan is here watching from Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Coming to visit, Dan.
He said, "Who needs cable TV when you have YouTube?"
Let's go,
Isn't
baby.
it the
True.
truth?
Blow light.
Sue is here. She says she can't grow a mustache. Tabea's here watching. Marilyn says hi from Central Florida. Let's see here. Mrs. Ox84 is here from Lansing, Michigan. Over
Cabbage
on the
squash.
FB side, let's see here. I've got Vicky from Seattle, Washington. Karen from Livonia. Robin is here watching.
Let's go.
Marilou's here from Perkiomenville, Pennsylvania. Carol's here from Sarnia, Ontario. Max and Karen are watching. Carrie says, hi, GA friends. Watching with my friend Shannon tonight from Connecticut.
Oh, snap.
Connecticut.
Shout out,
Nice.
Carrie. What's happening?
Oh, and Hannah's here from Sweden.
nice.
Well, for all you watchers out there, we're going to be doing the double whammy on the bottom of this rocks glass. I'm going to be pressing down the bottom with this cherry wood paddle. Oliver's going to be capping the end, and Jay's going to be wrenching on it with the jacks to get that nice, traditional, thick rocks glass.
Real
bottom.
crisp.
You can, if you're real quiet, you can hear it through your TV set.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is not the members piece because we need to prototype something. So Casey is watching.
Nice.
He's our advocate for Movember. We're going to tell you more about him in a minute. But he is the reason that we're doing this.
Is that the Pringles technique?
Oh, I just indented it with the Pringle. Oh,
Don't be wasting Pringles. We always try to keep a few Pringles on the edge of the bench here for the cameraman.
yeah.
Get hungry. Can we acknowledge that we put a bunch of glass in that Pringles can and all I can smell is like ham, and sweet. I don't smell any cardboard. I just smell Thanksgiving.
Nice.
There's a lot of goodness in that. So,
All right, Michelle's gathering up a molten gather over here. I'm right up over her shoulder. Let's get up in here, right behind her ear.
it's
There
pretty.
she is, folks.
That furnace is hot, and we'll talk about why a little bit later. But be careful over there.
Yes. It's the most bent pipe I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes.
You got the
Welcome
hot
to
furnace,
Glass
The
Academy
bent pipe. We're giving it the
2025.
treatment, folks.
That was the straightest one I could find.
But you know what? I can handle it.
Oh yeah.
So she's gathering up. Do they know what you're putting on there?
What's the deal?
Nope.
Why don't you tell them when you're dousing it up with some color?
Oh, she's going into a deep dive ultra color that we really don't bring out ever.
The Sierra?
Sahara.
Sahara or Sierra? That's
One
what I
or
wanna
the
know.
other.
Like the desert or the mist?
Right. That's
Yeah, it's a
true.
good question.
Help.
Did you know that that's no longer the name of that soda anymore, Oliver?
Don't they call it like Starry
It
now or
is.
something like that?
What do they call it?
Starry.
But that's,
Starry.
That's
Nice.
Sierra Mist Erasure, and I don't know if I can stand for that.
Does
All right,
anybody
she's-
drink Starry out there?
I know Matt does.
He drinks everything.
Michelle's
Can you get me another
drinking
pair
the
of
Kool-Aid
tweezers?
right here with all the mustache colors. She's
What
got 'em
type
all
of
on
mustache
there.
is this?
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid mustache?
Wow.
She's
What's a
got
Kool-Aid
every
mustache?
color, which is totally amazing. It's going to really look like this
One
person's got.
I think
Thanks.
she's gonna go for a
Something
couple more
special going
coats
on.
though. Don't make sure it's not transparent.
I want it to be like hair. I want it to be multicolored, like.
right.
Except
I
that
love that.
just
That's what I
kinda
was
contaminated
insinuating.
The brown a little,
Oh
So-
boy.
but
Can we get rid of the leaf crimps on the bench?
We don't
need
need the
'em.
leaf crimps.
no. But I could use the flat crimps. Okay.
All right.
So Movember is about men's health. It is about paying attention to your body and taking care of it before it's too late. So Bess is going to put links
Too
in the show that you can go check out, but we're going to make a mustache because what happens is you might see some of your friends having no mustache suddenly grow one for the month of November. So it's to bring awareness. It's like, why do you have that mustache on your face? You never do this.
Bring awareness.
And then it brings awareness. It says, hey,
Yeah.
go pay attention. Pay attention to your health.
I'd like to know how many people know guys in their life that don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, don't go to the doctor. So
How many of them do we know?
I know. I don't know. I don't know any.
Well, let's put it in the chat if you guys know somebody. I mean, Oliver, do you know somebody?
I knew some people who did everything in their power to not go to the doctor.
Right.
Unless it was
Flash
for
it one more
like
time. I want this
the
to
flu
really help.
shot.
Is that, like
was it.
Is that like when the dog goes to the
Like preventative
park?
care.
veterinarian and as soon as it goes in, it gets all nervous because it knows it's going to get a shot in the butt?
Or a shot in its wallet?
But
Yeah,
what if
there's
it
different
was-
reasons.
But what if it went every time and then it was preventative and you're like, oh, I feel better because
Pretty
I
much.
fixed that.
Yes.
I kind of feel like
Okay,
the needle and the
ready?
wallet both hit you in the butt.
Yeah, it's double painful.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going for Sculpta
This is it.
Mustachius. The special technique.
She's got her favorite pair of diamonds.
Oliver,
How can I help?
Got it.
nothing.
All right. So I'm holding the pipe steady, and you see she's working it from the outside. She put her glass blowing Crocs on so that she could come over here and work this glass from outside the bench, which is kind of a sculptural technique.
I don't know if that torch is right, but
What do you want? More here?
I want it in the middle to get rid of. Go ahead and give it one flash.
I hope everybody's really appreciating the amazing camera work I'm doing
Nice.
because I was just watching the mustache being made as the camera was just looking at the floor for a couple minutes. But Michelle,
Our viewers love that. That's one
I
of their
was
favorite things.
concerned.
Pay attention.
I
Pay
am.
attention. How do they see through me?
You can watch the show later, Dad. Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
The pinch and ride.
Yeah. All right, this one's for Casey. I just thought that'd be fun.
That's
Go ahead.
nice.
Will you hit it on the marker and just take those 2 points, flatten them?
I'll flatten it down.
Oliver,
that's
you're bringing up
Casey's
honey?
mustache glass. I love that.
You can bring up honey.
I could bring the putty. We have a little bit of glass here. Do you maybe want to do it as like the stamp bit at the end or anything like that?
Do you want me to get in there and?
I want you to push, just push them down.
Get in there. All right.
All right. Better pass that camera off.
There
I
you
know.
go.
Do you want to, you all right opening it?
I'll open it up, sure.
So, wait, where's my prop? All right, mustache. Mustache.
Just like the Pringles
Yeah.
guy. Come on.
Let's go.
So basically the point is every time you look at a mustache, you remember what we were just talking about. And everything that's sold tonight, 10% of everything on the table, which we haven't even gone over yet, but we got a special surprise over there for you guys. And everything made on the show that sells, 10% of that's going to Casey's and the Movember Ultra Foundation.
He's the one that brought it to our attention. You can donate straight to the organization. He's at 1,300 of his goal of 1,500. You can donate there or not. Doesn't matter. We just wanted to bring some extra awareness.
You want to open it up? Or I'm
Jake's
opening
going to open it up. Then we're going to do the members piece now that I got all their brains churning about how to make a mustache.
Yeah, did we see the dialogue for the show?
Dun, dun,
plan?
dun.
So Casey is an old friend of ours, and let me straighten that out for you guys. He's not old. He's just a friend who we've known for a long time. And we've known him probably for 25 years, Michelle, you'd say?
A little less, but we've known him for a
But
while.
we've known him for a long time. He's a great guy, and he really does a lot of work for this organization to raise money to bring awareness to grown adult men who try to avoid the doctors until the pain's so bad that they have a bigger problem than when they first started feeling it. So thanks for doing all that hard work, Casey. This case is going to be for you.
Do we want to do it?
Casey did send me some info, which I can read off.
Bess has some
Let
info.
it out
Let's
of the
hear
phone,
it.
Bess.
I will do that. So Casey said he first started doing some fundraising and involvement with Movember because he ran a marathon in 2003 and he got hooked to it, and he's run about 25 now. His massage therapist husband was diagnosed with cancer, and he found through the internet a way to help via the Movember Foundation. This is his 13th year raising funds for the organization, and he's raised $11,865 since
Go,
then.
Casey.
Wow.
He said 1.4 million men are diagnosed with prostate cancer every year. So it's very important to kind of raise awareness for this.
Heck yeah.
Get your checkups.
Awesome. Thank you, Bess, for that information.
course.
Also, in his email today, which kind of was disheartening, you're going to find that on the main website. He said every minute, every day, a man commits suicide. So there is articles, there's resources, all kinds of things on the Movember website.
Oh, she's choking up behind the camera, folks. It's true. It's a really valuable thing, and it's not just about like physical health. It's mental health, and it's everything. It's just taking care of yourself, and that's kind of the point of it. Raising awareness, take care of yourself, and not being like afraid to talk about anything that needs to be handled. It's really important, and there's people that want to look up to you or help you out and be there for you, and so let those people be there for you. It's really important. So it's super cool, and I think he's going to be a part of the show for the rest of the show, and he's in the comments, or if he's not in the comments, he's messaging Bess. So if you guys have any questions about the organization, what they do, what Casey does, what the deal is, what the purpose of life is, you can ask him.
We have all the answers. Do not worry. We are here to assist.
Yes.
So
Here-
Oliver's got a small bit of glass. It's going to get the little GA stamp. Casey, I'm making the assumption that your hand is nice and wide. A couple ice cubes at Rocks Glass will be sporting your favorite beverage. This is a gift from us to you, and then we'll get into the members piece after this. Which
See if
would
there's
be-
some bling in it.
I think there might be.
There is.
There's some bling in that.
It's gotta be.
So once,
Tell them about the bling.
yeah, the bling's going to get added right here, and you don't see a metallic mustache quite frequently, but this one's going to have a little bit of pizzazz to it. And once Chris gets it all straightened out and he gets that metallic mojo all over it, we're going to have to do the dismount and remove it from the pipe. And that's going to happen right now. He's putting a little water, but if that water touches the cup, it would crack the glass.
The dismount.
That's
Roland,
right.
you need
Can
to
I be
do
told
a,
what
like,
box we're going into?
You can.
an
You're
Olympic
going in number
dismount.
4.
Number 1,
Bottom.
actually.
Oh, look at that
There's
beauty.
plenty of room in number 4.
There's plenty of room in number 1.
Oh, it's still got stuff in it?
Yeah.
There it is, folks.
Look at that, you guys. Put some love in the chat. Oliver just blasted the Pringles residue right off the bottom there. You might actually see that real Pringles residue on there.
Oh, you're right. That's bizarre.
That's pretty cool.
Real Pringles.
That's how you know that Pringles are good and natural.
All right, while they were putting that way, I will
yeah.
jump to the
Nice.
showpieces because
Beautiful.
Other stuff in there?
they're pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
So should I kill the other one?
I did.
All right.
All right, so what's going on here?
Well, why don't you tell them how this part works?
Have the people ever seen this before?
No, they have not. Look at new product.
This is a potential brand new product for the Glass Academy. This was part of our bubble tree creation this year, and we were just in the production mode, and we went off course a little bit and tested something new out.
do
And
you
we've
guys
gone
think?
and made a selection of 12 for the live show tonight, and we want to hear your guys' thoughts. We want to know what you think about them, what you think about the name, the
Look at
size,
how
your favorite
fun.
technique, your favorite style of them all.
Mini bubble tree. They are, I don't know, size of a hand.
And they're solid glass, so they're actually really heavy. Every single one of them is solid. They sit nice and flat. Each one's
Translation,
numbered.
Your cat cannot knock them over.
Right.
That's my favorite. So no
But
one buy
remember
number
that
12.
10% of all this is going to that foundation. Super cool, the Movember Foundation.
And
Shout out
that's
to
sales
Carrie.
just for tonight, you guys. So if you're thinking about something, you want to be part of that donation, make sure you grab it tonight.
That's right. And these ones, I mean, these guys are green on green here, so you don't see the contrast as much, but some of these have a gradient going on, like our bubble trees, with 3 different tiers of color. And then, like Michelle was pointing out, this guy, and I love number 3, but I did think that
No,
Number-
you can't.
I
You know
thought-
which one I picked.
number 8 was going to sell first.
Interesting,
So,
because 8 doesn't have a base. It's like it's in the snowy ground, and 12 does.
yeah, I think I like them without the
Aha.
bases.
Interesting. Oliver?
I thought number 9 would sell first. Just because
Just 'cause?
it's perfect.
Oh.
It's perfect. There's a big debate here at the Glass Academy about which one we are liking the most internally, and I seem to be the only one who's really enjoying these ones the most.
And I will say number 11 is not crooked. The tree stump is crooked.
Yeah, yeah. I like that one a lot too. I just like how it looks, all those
Who
layers
start-
on there, the nice color patterns, the gradient change from one green to another. But I think we got another mustache themed piece to do, but this time it's for the members.
Yeah, this is going to be a members item, and Oliver and I spent half a day blowing glass, making mugs for this brewery the other day, and we just got a little taste of our enjoyment for making mugs again. So I think this is going to be a collab piece. It's going to be a mug, probably a beer drinking mug, or maybe a water sipping mug, or, you know, could be anything. Pineapple juice even. And we're going to do a bubble trap technique on this one.
Okay.
We haven't done on the show in a while.
And are you putting a mustache on it?
There
Yes.
will be a mustache
Okay,
on
cool,
this
cool.
members item.
So I do want to ask, and I want to get people in the comments to give me your opinion. But who do you guys think has the best mustache
In the world,
in the world? Best mustache.
Salvador Dali?
Greatest of all time in the mustache game.
Wow. There's that one guy who's always the cowboy.
I'm thinking the same guy who was
His
in
is big. His is broom.
his
it's,
is broom.
Magnum PI.
What about the guy
You know what I'm
that?
talking about.
Yeah, who's the actor for Magnum PI?
Well, that's Magnum PI. That's the guy. I'm talking about the guy who's the cowboy in all the cowboy movies.
Oh, a little bit more Clint Eastwood body type, but he's
Yes.
got the huge. I know who you're talking about.
He's got the accent.
What
Big
about the
accent.
guy from that football team that's always like having some really hairy calls that don't really make sense?
Andy Reid from the Chiefs.
That's right. He's got a pretty good mustache.
He kind of looks like a walrus.
Yeah. When you said broom, that's what I thought of.
Gerard Gallant used to have a pretty big mustache. He'd trip over it sometimes on the rink on the ice.
Really?
It's that big.
Well, wow.
But
What do
I
you
thought
think?
you were talking about who's got the best mustache in the purple shirt clan.
Well, I'm the only one.
What, he's got one, you
got-
got one,
That's
I
not a
got one.
mustache. That's a full facial
No,
beard
but it's
piece
not
that you're
connected.
wearing.
That's a mustache.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not connected, and it's not because I've been trying for a long time.
No.
It's just how I style it.
I don't know what the name is, but there's a name for what you got going on.
Oh, you know what? Stephen D. Edwards. He had a Fu Manchu the whole time I was in college, and he keeps it up. I think he might win.
Is that a mustache or is that a Fu Manchu?
Can you tell me the main actor in Magnum P.I.?
Tom
Tom
Selleck.
Selleck. He
Tom
was just
Selleck?
here.
Tom Selleck, I
He
think,
was?
has one of
Yeah.
the most
In the
influential
Glass
mustaches
Academy?
of all
No,
time.
he was
Influential.
with the Detroit Tigers. He was doing a special event. He was in Michigan. He's a fan of the Tigers.
So Jake's going for the notorious Bolatone bubble trap action, where he blows into this Bolatone mold, which is pineapple. It's a pineapple impression optical mold. And when he blows into it and sucks in to get it out, he's going to let it cool and he's going to gather over it and it's going to trap little air bubbles in every one of those impressions. It's a pretty sweet technique, you guys. So stay tuned because it's going to be happening any second.
Do you want to tell the people what happened last time you hit the Bolatone mold?
No.
You overheated
So
it?
anyway,
Is that what you did last time? You overheated it?
no.
All right. Well, you've been in there for a while,
No, what-
gazing off into the distance.
What I wanted to say was,
Oh.
We'll say it.
Right now, we're all listening.
Ooh. Close.
what I
Right,
wanted
wait,
to say.
Wait. We got one more mustache in the house.
Oh, there it is.
So good, so good.
He grew that this
Okay.
morning.
Did you see when the camera goes onto somebody's mustache, automatically their top lip just gets real stiff. And they just go like they go,
Okay, you were gonna say.
Yeah, let's get some votes in the chat, folks. Bess, can you monitor them and give us a champion? Might even have to put the name on the GA Champions
I
Cup.
was just going to say that.
Mustache champion.
It might be about length, too.
Did you
This is Gable,
And
by the way. You can
Michelle's-
vote for Gable.
Yeah.
did you add Michelle's name to the GA Champions
Yeah.
Cup?
Did you add my name to the cup?
Yeah.
People came in and saw my name wasn't on there. We're
It's
not
there.
Happy.
Oh, it's there.
If Gable just strolls into town in the middle of the night last night from upstate New York and wins his name on the GA Cup, there's going to be all hell to pay.
Let it be known.
All right, so he's getting ready to gather over
We
this
have
piece
another
of
entry.
famous-
Who's this guy, Beth?
That's Connor.
Look at that one.
We're putting Connor's mustache
He
too?
does Movember too.
Get
Listen,
this gathered.
but it's listen. We can't have that much competition for mustaches.
Well, plus that was a
Connor's
picture.
Oliver's
much.
seeing his chance to win, floating away.
That
Connor
was a-
doesn't have any hair on the top of his head, so it all goes to his mustache.
Yeah, that is an unfair advantage.
The picture of Connor could have been photoshopped. We talked live, real people. All right, he's going in,
This
guys.
is it, folks. This is
Check
rock
it out.
solid.
Here is the Bolatone Impressions. Now, when he comes out, he's going to be cooling it in the pipe cooler right here, and I'm going to get a nice close-up of those bubbles for you.
What I was going to say about like 25 minutes ago is that for the glass blowers out there, it's really important if you're going to attempt to do this technique to analyze the specific color that you're using. Because the time that you spend in between the mold and the shape that you go and dunk into the new amount of glass with is completely affected by the color of glass that you're using.
Really?
Yes, and when you use green glass and it's super soft, you'll dunk into the clear furnace and submerge it in 2,000 degree magma, and it will totally take all those bubbles and the surface of what you're working with and just slime it around and just move it around and not have it come out to be really tight, symmetrical, organized bubbles.
Well, we can surely say we don't want to have anything sliming around the glass shop here at the Glass Academy except for the slugs.
And snails, yeah.
Yep.
And maybe a turtle someday.
Turtles don't produce slime, I don't think, honestly.
They're pretty dry.
They're not slimy. They're just either wet or they're real dry.
There's no in between. They don't moisturize at all.
No.
Well-
what color do you have on there right now?
This is almost like tortoiseshell double green.
So there is
Combo.
some type of a turtle connection here.
There's a huge turtle connection. We're waiting to adopt a tortoise here at the Glass Academy.
I wish I should have sent Bess a picture of that tortoise that my friend, the jouster, found walking down Dixie Highway. It was like a
We could have kept it.
200-year-old tortoise.
That would have been perfect.
I know, and it was unbelievable. He was holding up. It was literally like the size of an exercise ball.
An exercise ball.
I need you guys to vote in the comments because I've only got 3 votes right now for best mustache.
And who are they for?
1 for Oliver, 1 for Gable, 1 for Connor.
Well, I don't think anybody saw my mustache.
Go watch the rewind.
Oh, you did?
That one was right in front of your face.
Oh,
There's a giant one. I got Oliver.
well,
Michelle,
somehow,
you're muted.
Somehow all those votes must just got off into the web somewhere and got lost.
Michelle, you're muted.
Blow.
Michelle, you're muted.
Huh?
You heard none of that. I got pictures of all you guys up close.
Good. We might not
Is
even
there a
need
moment
a
of
foot.
silence?
Yes.
What happened? We need a new
I
train
was,
of
I,
thought.
was, I was thinking about mustache design. Yep.
What were you thinking about, Oliver?
I was gonna ask Chris. You ever had some like crazy facial hair that when you go back and look at old photos, you're like, "What was I thinking?"
No.
Not even one.
I just look
Blow?
back and go, wow, that looks sweet.
Nice.
When I have my like 20-inch mohawk,
Good.
You
Break
didn't
it.
have a 20-inch mohawk.
breaking it in my pillow, breaking it in half on my pillow. It was so stiff.
Have to be a side sleeper.
I did. I had a huge mohawk. It was like that big.
When was this?
90s.
Okay.
But the
That's
question
the time
is,
for
do
it.
we have pictures of it?
I can find pictures of it.
Casey's in the comments wondering if we could show his stash, which I can
Yes.
do as well.
Yep.
Well, we know that's not going to be fair.
He's been growing it for a whole month. That thing's gonna be huge.
He trains for this, like
Yeah.
an Olympian.
And
He's a professional.
Has no hair and a dark mustache, so it really shows up. Versus
Casey?
us blonde-haired.
Guess we'll just
fair
get blown out of the water.
redheads.
I've seen that stash before, Casey. That's serious.
Casey went to a doctor to be like, "How can I beat these guys in a mustache contest?"
Yeah.
Hair care for men, and you get like mustache stuff put in. That'd be crazy. So you got the huge mustache.
Can I make a notice that in this image, Casey has an orange shirt of our original company, Furnace Design
Yeah, way back
He's
in the
rocking
day.
the mojo.
Studio? Yeah. He
Nice.
pulled that shirt out for us.
Can we
Thank
get
you,
the
Casey.
squash here?
I don't even have one of my old Furnace shirts left. The thing just fell apart.
All right, everybody. Real crisp down there, just like the rocks glass. A little thinner, a little taller. We're shooting for 20 ounces in this baby. I don't think we need a foot on it either. But maybe we could put a foot on it. How about a gold foot?
Gold foot. Okay.
Not too big, just like a nice little color accent.
Looking real tortoise-like.
I know, I got tortoise on the brain.
Over on YT, Nicole says that, Jake, your mustache looks like the dad from the Addams Family.
Ah.
It's so funny because facial hair on men can give them such a different look. What is the equivalent for women?
Right now, I've got 6 votes for Oliver, 2 votes for Connor, 1 vote for Jake,
Who was it?
1 vote for Michelle.
One vote for Michelle. Let's go.
All right.
Deanna says I vote for Jake because I don't care for chin hair.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
Anti-chin hair.
Neither does my fiance.
Sick.
I remember one time Chris did shave his facial hair, and when you're children, that's shocking to kids.
That happened to me when I was a kid. My
was
grandpa
scarred.
shaved after having the Tom Selleck mustache for my entire life, and I thought we had a burglar in the home.
Oh! Like they're kind of familiar, but not really.
I do want to say it is 6:31, so tonight's table is live. I'm going to go ahead and throw that link in the comments for you.
And I've said number 9. Did anyone else pick number 9?
Number 2 is mine.
I did pick number 9.
You did, Oliver?
But we can co-pick it.
Number 2 is mine.
Number
Well,
12.
then
I got number 8.
I don't know. I was kind of thinking number 4 was pretty retro and tasty, so I'll go with 4. I just love that darkest lagoon pine tree green.
You could co-pick
The
9
Douglas
with me, Chris, and
fir.
we could both
Yeah.
win.
All right, there's our Chris bottom. We're going to do the old punny flip around combo here. Or we're just letting this stiffen up and stay flat. Oliver's going to bring that over, and we're just going to do the old
I'm going to cool this pipe down here real quick.
knockoff.
So you didn't describe it, but I think I will right now, why there's so much hot air blowing out of the furnace.
I think that's a great idea.
At this point right now, you guys, there's so much heat blowing out of the furnace because the exit flue for all the combustion is clogged because the crucible's cracked, which is a real bummer of a situation because it's super expensive when that happens. And it got cracked. We're not exactly sure how. I mean, I kind of am, but I don't want to be throwing anybody under the bus since I'm the only one who's allowed to get run over. But
I don't feel that's true. I personally don't feel like that's true, but okay.
we just kick you around. We don't put you under the bus, Oliver. But when the crucible cracks, the glass
That's
flows
good.
through it just like honey out into the bottom of the chamber and fills up every time. So you don't really know that it's leaking until you've charged it several 2 or 3 times, and then you've got like 200 or 150 pounds of molten glass down in the bottom cavity of the tank. And it stops letting the combustion out the flue because the flue's clogged, and all that combustion comes out the front of the furnace. So
Right
when you're-
into your knuckles.
Yeah, so when you're gathering, your knuckles just get the beefcake special.
Ouch.
feels good.
I do want to mention over half the table's gone already, so you
What?
guys, if you're thinking about a tree, hop on it.
Really?
Well, I'm sure probably
did-
number 4 went first because that's my pick.
It did not.
What?
Well, what do we got left? And what did number 8 go first?
Somebody
No.
probably tripped right before they hit the buy button on mine.
A tie between 10 and what? 2?
Yes.
All right. So was that the same person that bought those together?
And my pick was number 2.
People are liking the cone action.
So we would like to get
Oliver,
a
you
vote
get to
then.
open it. Just do what it needs.
Okay.
Oliver, you gonna finish this? Put a stash on it. We're busy over here.
I'm noticing. I got to let the top get hot first, so.
As he
you do
heats up
wanna
the
take
lip,
over,
could I
have
get
to
a
the
vote,
bench.
a poll going here?
I'm working on a poll right now. What do you want to call the 3 of them?
We're going to have the angular super.
I'm not typing that.
All right, how about angular?
Okay.
Oh, Frolocks. That's the Frolocks.
Okay. FROL.
All right, so let's start over here.
X. Got it. Got it.
All right. We got that all figured out?
I got Frolocks. What's the next one?
They're all Frolocks, is what I
Okay.
understand. And there's 3 different styles. They're all right here. So you guys pick out a name, whichever one you want to call them, and vote between the 3 of these.
Okay,
8,
so
9, or
Put
10.
one on, and I'm gonna cut it to a point. And I'm gonna take it,
8.
pull it out, and curl it.
9. All right, I have a poll
Curl it
going.
off the piece.
10. The 3 styles of the Frolocks. Which is your favorite and why? Let's try to do that 5-word thing. So a number and then 5 words. I like number 10 best because I like the shape. I like the price. I like how it's going to feel in my home when I put it on my mantle and view it from afar.
So this is the members piece we're working on right now, guys. Just remember that. Is that kind of a good rhyme? Remember the members.
Do you
Loyalty
remember?
League. Got to be a rhyme to that, Oliver.
There's got to be something in there.
Something rhymes with Loyalty League. Come on.
My brain is not working. Brain's not working.
That is one sweet mug. What color is it?
It's tortoise green.
Yes, Chris. To give it the El Bumpe.
Had to give it the foam stopper, guys.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to need a little support because we're going for handlebar mania.
Whoa.
All right, I'm going to say two things here real quick. First and foremost, the table is sold out. That being said, there are still two
Handle
donation levels if you want to donate straight to Movember. There are two donation levels right there on the table page. There's a $5 and then a $20. So those are available to you still as well. Those will be up the whole night. But the table is sold out. 10% of the proceeds of tonight's table will go towards Casey's Movember fundraising as well.
That's awesome. So we'll take that 10% and we'll add up the donations and anything else that you guys want to send our way. This piece is going to be for sale. 10% of this beauty is going to be an option. And we did put aside time. We still have about an hour and a little bit of change left in the show. And we're going to make more of these trees. So they're sold off the table, but we do have the greens out. And we want to show you the way we've designed these and kind of make, you know, potentially what the favorite is if we get some response from those 3 votes, those 3 options to vote.
So here in the U.S., if you guys live in the U.S., we have Thanksgiving coming up.
Sure do.
So that is in 2 days. I know not everybody watching is in the U.S., so that's why I kind of prefaced it that way. I want to know in the comments what your favorite side dish at Thanksgiving is. So I'm not talking the turkey or the ham. I'm not even going to count stuffing because that's kind of a given too. Does everybody do stuffing, Sarah? Sarah hates stuffing.
You
guys can't
hate
hear her.
stuffing?
I love stuffing. I love stuffing.
That's a fair response.
But what is your favorite side dish? Put it in the comments.
I'd like to read a couple of these comments of the people that are voting, because not only can you vote on just Facebook, right?
There's a poll on both.
On both? Cool.
Yep.
We got over on the YT side, we've got 8, but 8 says, Mrs. Ox says 8
Nicole.
because it's giving me Grinch vibes. That's Nicole.
Oh, interesting.
Number 10, the shape. I love that you guys are adding the reason behind it too. Number 8, so Beth. Oh yes. 10, close second. Mo Bro said beer.
That's Casey.
I love that response.
That's Casey.
Casey, let's
Yep.
go.
Oh, Casey, you're in? Yes, you figured it out. Love it. On Facebook or YouTube?
YouTube.
It's kind of
Awesome.
looking like, would you say 8's in first place?
8's winning for sure.
Yeah. It's my
8's
favorite
got
too.
67% of the vote on YouTube.
67. Number 8 was no base. They're hard to make, but they're in their
What?
infancy.
I was kind of surprised that No Base is on the lead.
No base what?
No Base is in the lead.
Stay. Stay.
Staying.
Hold. So we do our gnome beard. So the mustache is the new
Mike,
idea.
microphone.
Gotta get your mic on, Mom.
All right, so we do gnome beard. So that was like the curl from a beard, but this is half of a mustache. Now the trick, Oliver, is getting the exact same color pattern, exact same size bit, so that Chris can do what he needs to do.
We do have a tech question from Dave. Dave says, after coming out of the pineapple mold, do you take a flash after it sets up a bit before gathering again?
It's a great question, Dave, because you're talking about the bubble trap.
Yes.
No. And the last thing you want to do in anything that you're blowing glass with is do a move that's not accomplishing anything. When you come out of the mold, look at this. Look at that beautiful twist. Wow. Oh, snap. When you come out of the mold has pulled out more temperature from the glass than the pipe is doing in the inside of the glass. So the core is still hot. The outside's got this super chilled from the brass mold, ice cold exterior. And like I was mentioning specifically with the greens, it's very important to be pretty darn cold when you go for that extra dunk. Otherwise, you're going to manipulate your surface, and it's not going to be an organized pattern. So heating it up after the fact is not something you want to do for this particular move. Sometimes you'll do ornaments, and you could just take, when you're making pineapple ornaments, you take like a 2-second heat just to remove that chill so it can expand at an equal temperature. But if you heat the glass up with any texture on the surface, you're going to lose your texture more and more. So less heat is better. Great question, Dave. I think I actually saw Dave had a bubble trapped item on his social media a couple weeks ago. Pretty darn cool. So not only is Chris going for the ultimate off the body of the mug super handlebar curler twister, but he took the time, knowing he's working with a really soft black color, to get 3 or 4 top of the lip swirls in the beard. It's looking really good.
Top of the lip. So you're saying if you had a mustache, yeah. Top of the lip.
Sue says, why do you guys twirl the rods with the glass?
That's a really great question.
Why do you what?
Why do you twirl the rod with the glass?
Well, if you don't twirl the rod, the glass will drip right off and land on the floor, guys. And we don't want to have anything landing on the floor because it's just a waste.
Yeah, you got to be thinking about gravity all the time, so you're constantly twirling the pipe in your hands. And when you go for the bigger swing,
I'll take one more black bit.
and you swing the whole pipe up and down, that's to use gravity
Same size, same
and the
size
coveted centripetal force to swing and elongate the material so that it looks long.
Is that right?
You know?
Is that true?
Sounds great.
Could you show them the back of my shirt?
So I'm looking to try to get a little bit more detail on the center of the mustache here, guys.
How many people were at the show last week and saw our virtual holiday show? If you go to our homepage of our website, all those products are still live on our website, so maybe you couldn't make it last week, but we've got snowmen, penguins, snails, slugs, trees.
Yeah,
All
a lot of
kinds
really beautiful one and
holiday
done
jingle.
holiday items up there. Looking really good. We were just talking in our meeting today about the members perks coming up for their quarterly gift, which is pretty exciting. And speaking of the membership, folks, today's the last opportunity for you to join the Loyalty League before you have to wait a whole nother quarter of the year, because for the next multiple months we're going to be brainstorming and analyzing our next quarterly members item gift, and we want to be able to prep that up because they're no small gift. It's a really baller, super sweet thing.
What we could say, one of the perks of membership, Patty Yawn, happy birthday.
That's true. Patty Yawn, a Star Supporters member and Ultra Champion, is
get
having a
shout-outs.
birthday on the 30th. Super cool. She's been a member for quite a while, and she is an incredible human being.
So Patty was talking about how she watches the show with her friends, She could get the TV on YouTube on her new residence where she moved. And it's a great way to let other people know about the show. And if you have not yet, Oliver, you want to do your pitch?
Yeah, take it away, Oliver.
I was listening and not watching Chris work the mustache. Hey, I'm up to speed now, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You should already be doing that. You want to be notified when we go live and when we post edited down videos of the show that Roland's doing for us. They're super awesome. Check them out. If you're watching on Facebook, go over to YouTube and subscribe there, because you're not going to see the full-length edited videos that we're putting out there, and you want to see all the content that we're making.
And you know what? Best part of it all,
Take a
it's
stamp.
free. It does not cost you a thing to subscribe to the channel.
Oliver,
And-
what was the name of our... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
What was the name of our good friend at Happy Hour that got his Armenian glass made?
Ara.
Ara?
Yep.
Badass. I mean, super cool. He's a part of the show right now. It's just great to have him back. What's
this is
up?
a family-friendly show.
It
folks.
sure
Is Ara
is.
watching right now?
Yep.
Ara, in the comments, let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly.
58% for number 8 on YouTube. I love to see that in the chat. Do you have to hit that into the chat zone when the poll, or when it completes, it just
When it
goes to the
completes,
chat
it goes in
zone?
there.
I wonder if it stays in there for the after the show notes.
That's a good
'Cause that's
question.
sweet. Seeing the polling.
After the show notes.
Yeah.
I like that.
We just got to have you stationed here working the polls every Tuesday.
All
Right.
right.
I do
I
love
think
the poll.
that's it. I don't think we're going to put anything else on here, because I think this handlebar mustache is about as much as it can take.
That's insane.
Double handle mug.
That's right. He's right off the
Triple.
ranch,
Isn't
folks.
it triple if it's
And we got a
two
metallic
handlebars?
gold foot on there.
He's either off the farm, off the cattle ranch, or off the hipster bar.
Well, let me give you a little bling.
Give you a little bling.
A lot of love for the Loyalty League in the comments.
So as
right.
the cameraman, I just have to say, Jake likes giving me an obstacle. You keep moving the cart.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
That wasn't me.
Jake, what are you doing?
And then when I back up, I'm like,
Figure it out, Jake.
Jake, stop it.
All right, that's it.
We're on the live
I'm
show.
all done.
No matter which
Dismount
way
commencing.
I go.
Wow.
See if I can
Oliver
get-
comes in with the blast here. I'm going to grab the claw. What did you guys think of that bubble tree exploding last week? It literally exploded, and if you go back and watch it in slow motion, you can see shards of glass surrounding Chris's face.
I didn't get a chance to tell you, Jake, but when I was teaching this weekend, I had someone come up to me who wasn't in my class. They were just checking out the Glass Academy and tell me how much they love watching that bubble tree explode.
Really? Well, we don't love it, you know, because it was on the floor.
That's why I brought these tonight.
Oh.
Be extra safe, because we're about to go into another tree.
Yeah,
wait
do
a
another
second.
tree.
I need a moment of silence.
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
What?
What? What? There's nothing left. So let's talk about the question.
Yeah.
Tonight you could win free glass. Who is a person at your Thanksgiving
that's
table
left.
that has shaped your life in some beautiful and unexpected way? So you want to send your answers to enews@glassacademy.com. Every week we pick a winner. This week's winner will win the elephant hat
Very cute.
made live at our holiday show. Why are you doing this?
There it is, yep. It's really not actually that color. It's because we're right next to a neon light.
We are?
Yeah. But if you look over here,
It's the perp.
there it is. Yes. And this is going to
Lovely.
go to someone's home for free on show number 347.
Because they answered the question, sent us an answer, put it in the e-news, we picked a name and they won.
Is that a Santa's hat or an elf hat?
It's
That's
up on the
for
shelf.
the
That's
people
what I
to
was
decide.
thinking, elf on the shelf.
He
That's what I
left his
thought.
hat behind and it turned to glass.
I saw that guy around here somewhere. Little
He's in
elf.
the office.
I saw him a little earlier, yeah, when I came
And
in.
he's running around.
Yeah,
Little guy.
little scamp.
All right, so now we're going into tree mode.
We're going into tree mode.
Yeah.
What about if you made a tree, but on a bigger size, that was something like one of the ones up there?
That's
If you guys need a minute to talk, do you want
Like
to hit
that
your mics?
style?
I'm going to ask a
Like
question to
the
Bess
bullet
here real
tree,
quick.
The first two that sold.
All right.
Could.
I did something
That's what we're
bad.
gonna do.
I went from one color
We are?
another to
Yeah,
another.
I thought you and I were gonna
And look
make
what I did. I
those.
contaminated the color.
I thought regularly we're making those kind. But
All right. Now that we got that figured out, remember, folks, that's going up onto the website. That's a members piece. It's an exclusive club, but that's also going to have 10% going to the foundation. So consider supporting us and supporting them.
And Casey, the whole table is sold. So all 12 items, 10% will be going.
I don't know if that's either a good sign that the product's cool or that you guys really appreciate the male gendered folk and are really taking care of them tonight.
Or it's a mix
Or
of
it's a
both.
combo of both.
well, I mean, there's 3 of us here, 4 of us here in the studio right now. 4.
No, there's
With
like, we got like
mustaches.
8 people
I'm
here.
talking about mustache.
You know what? I think
Oh.
Allie has a
Daughters.
mustache too.
yeah. We have 5.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
There's
like
5
7
mustaches
mustaches here.
Allie's working. He's just
tonight.
running around the gallery.
He's got a mustache? All right. 6.
Let's go check out Gables again because this is dark haired. Oh, he's looking so serious.
Look at it. You're getting into action, folks.
That's nice.
Action. It does really make a difference when you show off your stash if you just do a look off into the distance move like one of these. Yeah. Anybody else want to pose it up?
No, if you guys want to look off into the distance where the glass is here, I'll show you the technique of the ultra swirl.
So this is the Christmas tree ultra swirl.
You see that flop and fold?
Are you giving away our color secrets?
Yep.
How many people are glass blowers watching this show right now?
How many times have we asked that question and how many people have answered us in the chat?
Yeah, and then when they watch on replay, they're all quiet. You can leave comments, you guys. Maybe like, that was a cool show, or I really appreciate that you're doing this.
Are you giving them allowance to drop comments in the chat?
You guys, it is so fun. Like some of the older videos, I'll go back and they'll be from like Pakistan, and they're like, I watch your videos, I love them.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So glass blowers from around the world, we see you. We know you're watching the show because YouTube has this really cool stat thing. And so we
I
can
got a
see what
paddle.
countries are watching our show, what your gender is, what your age is, all that stuff.
Jeez,
And
we got their
YouTube-
social security number too?
YouTube even tells you if they're a glass blower.
Yeah.
It does.
No.
Yeah, so if you're like, I mean, just like Dave, when Dave signs in comments, it tells us all everything he does in glass and everything about him,
Mhm.
everything on social media, that AI helper.
Yep. Thanks, Dave, for all that information.
We're selling it.
If
We
you
are
can't
not
tell,
selling
folks,
it.
if you can't tell, folks,
Oliver.
we're being sarcastic.
We are being sarcastic.
All right, so we'll do a tier here that's like 20% bigger than that. Half granny, half emerald, swirled up, and then I'll block it and we'll drop it.
Block and drop.
I'll block and drop.
Can you give me a
20% bigger
just
than this.
than that?
Is that the top of the tree?
This will be the top of the tree.
And you're going Conicus?
I'm going to Cone Town. I'm going to do my favorite style, number 8, that everybody voted was also their favorite.
I thought it was 10.
And then now,
8.
no,
Really?
8 was the winner.
Yeah, it was 8.
Oh.
Yes. But then, Dad, when you want to go for the next one,
Well, I have never made one of these trees before, and I didn't memorize the table, and they're all gone.
I know, that's what I was
so
gonna say.
basically, it's going to be a wee free-for-all.
Well, this
That's-
is the first
We're
run.
actually on the same page
Free for all.
tonight, Chris.
Yeah, that's the point.
We had some requests for those styles in pinks and purples as well.
So
Pinks
all you
and
have
purples,
to do
so-
is mimic what you see.
Are they even trees then?
Are pink and purple trees?
But those
Hello?
are trees. These,
What?
if they become pink and purple,
They become part of the Lorax family.
Come on now. Of
What
course
are
they?
they?
Are.
Pink.
You can't make pink trees in the forest variety
What's up,
and not
Ollie?
make
Hey
them in
there,
this
Chris.
variety.
So you're going for Jake's signature green.
you guys haven't realized.
That's what.
We're gonna need probably.
That's what he told me. And I saw him jingling the bus
Jake's
keys.
is going to be smaller in the middle. He's going to have a little issue.
I think you're gonna have to just marver that in a little, and then just scoop a little more clear right on top of it, and slap a little more color on there.
Are
and
you telling me I'm not
figure it
big
out.
enough?
You're just a little small, Oliver.
Oliver,
Oh.
you just haven't been hitting the mark.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Why don't you bring him some hot glass and just drip it over his
Oh,
If
Otherwise,
that's what
we
you
gotta
want,
wait. Otherwise, we
I
gotta
am
wait.
ready to go. At
I
any
like the
moment's
idea of
time.
that. If you got to drop it at least like 6 inches from above,
Hold
and
up,
Oliver's got to
Oliver.
catch it.
You ready, Ollie?
I'm ready.
All right, now
where do
let's
you
get a
want me?
good
Over
look at
here,
this.
Over here.
This makes for more exciting TV.
I can go in the lounge.
Yeah.
I just set it right here and wrap it on like a maniac.
No, drip it.
I just want to say that the Loyalty League member piece is available.
Is available.
That's all.
Getting this? The drip dip?
Sure am.
Oh, he really went from up high.
What is happening?
Those guys are just hanging out, touching pipe.
That's called the winter special.
Ta-da!
I think there was some Game of Thrones thing about that. The winter was coming or something, the winter special. Something was going on.
I want to. You're doing a really good job taking care of your piece of glass here.
What's
Jake.
the next
You're doing
color?
awesome.
I'm just doing what I can.
You're doing
Jacob,
a really good job.
What's the next color?
Same thing.
Green and green swirly?
Double green super swirler, about 20% bigger. And Mom's getting into the Pringle can.
Look, he's like decorated for holidays.
All right, so I'm just over here, and then there's Oliver over there.
What does that mean?
And then there's Chris, got the old big gather. Once that's hot, I'll take it and give it the old block. Oliver and I are both in a moment in our lives where we're in between homes and have our clothes spewed all over the place.
Wait.
Well, I don't
We
know
gotta
about you
back
actually yet,
up.
Oliver.
Back up. Today, for the first
Come
time
on now.
ever, Oliver has closed on a house officially
With
today.
him and his
There you go,
fiance.
Ollie.
They have bought a house
They bought
closer
it.
to the studio. Super excited. All paperwork signed today. Keys in hand.
You got the keys in your hand?
Kayla has the keys in her hands.
Ah,
Yeah, baby. Congratulations.
But yeah, basically.
it's a sweet house. I haven't seen pictures of it yet.
I have.
He's having a
haven't seen
housewarming
pictures of
party.
it
yet? No.
Isn't Ollie having
It's
a
on
housewarming
purpose.
party Wednesday night?
Who's having a housewarming party?
Wednesday night.
That'd be
Right
crazy
before-
if you moved in on Monday and it had a party 2 days later. That's funny. All right. There it is.
So why?
Oliver,
do
let me get a paddle, please.
Why do you paddle here and stuff versus going to a marber?
Because having a cold, unlubricated taglia allows me to really figure out how to get my hands to coordinate together.
You just got to rotate it up.
It's just a lot easier. I'm right on there, and I'm picking the angle I'm working it at and able to push right on it. If I'm at the marver, I love working on the marver, and I love everything about the marver, but the glass is just further away. So for me to visually get all up in that crevice and tuck it in right where it belongs, it's just hard from another like 4 feet away versus me just looking at it like Matt does and giving it the angle.
Get right up in there.
Awesome.
You ready?
I'm
Touch it
ready.
with the taglia.
And we're figuring it out. We literally made 18 of these in all different styles, and that's it. And now 12 of them are sold.
I know, I wanted number 12. The mistake is I didn't take it.
But it's like, you know, we're figuring out the technique here. This is a big boy, and they look kind of small, but it's kind of like our pumpkinettes. When you get a handle on them, you realize that when something's solid glass, they actually are pretty darn heavy and powerful. I get a paddle on there, Dad.
You know, now that we're saying this, someone
Beautiful.
is having a birthday coming up who liked tree number 12.
That's it?
Yeah,
Little
I think so.
doing a trunk or just going for a punny?
No trunk. We're going style number 8. I got to remember what 12 looked like.
Table over there, you can go take a picture.
I'll consider that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, yep,
What do you mean?
that's pretty much it.
So here's a question for the group. We're wearing purple shirts today. What color shirt do you like us in best? We're going to make some new ones in 2026 reflecting the gathering point. Last week we did green. Today we got purple.
Check out the swirlage. All that action going on in there. Bunch of bubbles. Look at that.
You know, it's so funny how like that makes it look so beautiful. And every once in a while we'll get a customer that's like, there's a bubble in the glass. It's like, yes, ma'am.
Well, when you put them in there on purpose, it kind of bums you out when somebody's like, I saw those bubbles in there. But for years, I would put a lot of bubbles inside certain pieces so that when the light went through it, it refracted more. You wouldn't melt the frit in all the way, especially the ones that we would light with LED. It just made the piece that much more exciting.
Bess, could you maybe fire up another poll that's pro-bubble, anti-bubble?
Only in this show would any of that make sense.
A pro bubble pole?
I'm a
Kind
pro
of like
bubble.
a tongue twister. Have my mouth like.
Luckily, they don't have to say it out loud. You guys can just vote on it. Are you coming up with some ideas, Dad?
Oh God, mine's already. I'm ready. I already made it like 3 times in my head.
We have one more
Ready to
item
go.
to make,
I mean-
which will be the giveaway.
I can't see what Chris
I'm
comes
making
up
any
with
giveaway. I'm
because
making a sweet, tasty jumbo one.
I can't help but notice, Jake, you've been taking a long time on this one.
Yeah, I can
Ah.
notice.
All right, I've activated the poll on both Facebook and YouTube for pro or
You were like
anti-bubble.
so fast. Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you. That's weighty.
It's thick and powerful.
All right, we're stepping over to the studio audience for a minute. Do you guys have anything to say today? Very lovely technique, you says. These girls are just giggling. Who? What? All right, back to the action.
And then I guess another question for the people as we design this product is, do you think that the stamp belongs on the side of the item or the bottom? And for something this thick and powerful, we could just torch the side of it and stamp right into the side and have our logo represented and have it look like a little cluster of foliage.
You know why I like that? I like that because it's a conversation piece. Like, oh, there's a little bump here.
What's
oh,
that?
What? It's the signature. Because it doesn't look like anything that would be imported, or it's like really intentional to make this stamp. That's my take.
You
on
could
it.
import one of these right into your home from our
You can.
studio.
Glassacademy.com.
Yeah. About 12 people did tonight. So now I'm at the Marver.
Yes, Bess.
I was just gonna say I have multiple people asking if you're putting mustaches on trees or if this is just
Oh
a
my
normal
gosh,
tree.
that'd be hilarious.
Instead of a star, you put a mustache on top. I like that.
That's a no.
No?
People are also asking how your grandma liked her birthday ornament.
Oh, I got a great picture. I could send it to you. And Grandpa'll see it. He'll probably love it. Does that
Wanna
does
say-
that does that mess up any like grandma's rights or anything if you put a picture of them up on the live show
Grandma's
without asking
rights?
first?
I think it's polite to ask, but I think grandmas post so many pictures of their grandkids without permission
I
that
feel
I
like
think
it's
it
okay.
evens
We can go
out.
back the other direction a little.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Bess, don't let me forget after this piece.
Thank you, everyone, for all the congratulations to Kayla and I. It's a big deal in our life. It's been a lot of work leading up to it, and I appreciate all the congratulations. It means a lot. So thank you.
Yeah. It's a big deal, and it's an exciting moment, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to have a party.
Party at Oliver's. Housewarming.
Yeah. Some people actually get a house and tell everyone they're going to have a party, and then they don't.
What if you told everyone you're going to have a party, and when they showed up, you give them a mop, you give them a broom, and you're like, it's a housewarming party. Help me clean it out.
Thank you.
That's what my grandma told me to do.
Did she?
She was like, you should have all your friends over and then put them to work.
I mean, it's like Amish building a barn. Don't you think that'd be a lot easier?
Yeah.
It
Everyone
would be
be
it would be a lot easier.
Instead of a barn raising, it's a house cleaning.
Stamping the side, I think we're looking good. I'm going to show it off and remind you guys that it's solid glass. This is like,
Two-tone green.
this is serious, what?
Two-tone green.
Yeah, two-tone, granny green. This is the same color actually as number 8 was. So bright green. Oh no, it's got the emerald in there too. So it's a combo. The two greens with the stamp on the side, branded. That's a branded tree. And this is definitely a cat and critter proof shelf item. Or you
That-
could really put it anywhere within reason, folks.
But I will say, like on windowsills or on like anything that sunlight's coming through, you're going to get like a bonus because it looks different during the day than at night.
This is true.
I
Lighting's
love
everything.
bonus.
Yeah. What you looking
Which
for?
one are you looking for?
One of our 4 12-point molds.
Is it right up there?
Well,
I
there's
saw
one
it.
right
There
up
it
here
is.
already.
Sweet.
It's right under there. But you're saying to put it up there to...
Oh yeah, I was looking right at it. All right, so I'll go for the dismount here, and then Chris is going to be firing up the next one. This one will go on the website. This piece is available for the general, anybody watching the show tonight here, whether you're, on the West Coast or the East Coast. If you're in another country,
on the Gold Coast.
we're not going to ship it to you. But you could buy it, and we could put it on the shelf behind the bar and represent, you being so cool.
What?
That's what
we
Carrie
don't have
did.
a shelf anymore.
We don't have a shelf anymore, it's true, but speaking of the Red Wings, they're doing amazing.
We did not say anything about the Red Wings.
Yeah, we did. We were talking about Carrie's piece that was the Red Wing mug that she bought for us to keep behind the bar
Got it.
and
Sorry.
represent our team and our culture.
Ooh, look at that puppy.
Whenever you're ready, I can share the picture of Grandma.
You got the picture?
I'm fast. Lucy helped out.
Wow. How about that? Yeah, send it up there.
All right,
Here's
where's it
Grandma
going?
with the ornament.
Woo, woo.
She was pretty excited about it. We had a beautiful dinner, family dinner together, and it was a great idea. It wasn't my idea, it was Mom's idea. That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's like a lifelong super beauty ornament.
Robin would like to know if the trees are husband-proof.
Huh, what does that
Husband
mean?
proof, cat proof, and critter proof. That's asking a lot, Robin.
It is. Karen says her cat might still try to chew the top of it.
Oh, that's funny.
Might be able to clean their teeth with it.
She was telling me she thinks her cat has pica.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing,
So-
isn't it?
Real quick, just something I'm noticing here is that the trees that you just guys saw in the virtual show are all solid, and they're smaller than some of the other styles of trees that you've seen us have in the gallery and on the website. And now Chris is having a shot at making his, and I'm noticing it's on a blowpipe. I'm noticing it's big, and it looks like he's going for a second gather, maybe. So
Nice
I'm
and
curious to see what direction
organized.
he takes this in.
We've
As long
had
as they got enough
requests.
time to bust out a little one for the giveaway.
I'll
everything's
put a
gonna be
mustache on the
fine.
giveaway one.
We've had requests for snowmen with mustaches.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh.
We got a snowman show coming up 2 shows from now.
We do, and can you lamp work us mustaches so like you'd have an assortment to choose from? Right?
We could do this.
I mean, they're tiny.
Yeah, we
it
could
could be
do
like
this.
like a Fu Manchu, like a straight one.
Oh, yeah.
There could be a long one.
All right, okay.
I like.
Okay.
So is this the giveaway?
Lamp work is a Fu Manchu, Jake.
All right. No problem.
There's handlebar ones. This is gonna be amazing.
Is
You want
this
to take a gather and you want it to be nice
What?
and cold on the inside. You just stick it in the water,
What are you doing?
and then you go in and gather it.
Anyone know what's going on here? Dave, you want to talk to this?
Yeah, let them know, folks.
The crackle before the gather?
Yeah, because you're gonna cover it up, but it adds some cool color to it. Actually, let's cool this down for 1 second, Oliver.
the bubble poll came back 100% yes on YouTube.
100%
wanna
yes
get in
for
there
bubbles.
Because I wanna come by.
All right, then.
I want to have that stable on the inside.
Bess, I feel like you were saying something. What'd you just say?
The bubble poll came back 100% yes.
Oh, nice. Bonus. So that gives us a confidence to say in the gallery.
Oh, you don't like bubbles? Well,
the
everybody
people
else
have
does.
chosen.
So
bubbles
get with
are
it, pal.
There's like one person saying they don't like bubbles.
No, 100% said they like bubbles.
Oh my, wow.
We did have a
Why do you think?
customer that called today was really upset because our classes are sold out. And I want to give a shout out to Oliver. He's been monitoring our classes. We've been advertising them. And as a small business, we are thrilled our classes are sold out. Now you just got to
it's a
buy
blessing.
something. Yeah, buy something in January. Buy something as a gift for the holidays.
There's still some availabilities in December, but a really cool thing that you can do, folks, is buy a gift card for the amount of a class,
Yeah.
or buy a gift card in general and give it to somebody.
Especially if you don't know their availability, but you still
I
want to
know.
gift them a class or something.
And you don't have to like do it in the busy season and get all crazy. You can do it in the spring, whenever it pleases your fancy.
So,
Chris, are you making a pumpkin?
he brought out the child's blue here.
Oh, you guys are just rotten.
He's putting it on 12 ribs on the outside. Classic Christmas blue.
What are we making?
I was trying to squeeze it out of him. I don't know.
Chris is being tight-lipped
Oh,
on this
he's
one.
going to the
We
snip
thought
zone.
it was a tree, but now we have no idea.
Finger Sizzler Ultra Snipper.
What is this, a giant pickle?
I see the vision.
It's a giant blue pickle.
Chris is staying
So
silent.
difficult what he's doing right there, folks. He's making it look easy. But his thumb,
He's making it look
thumbnail.
easy except for the wincing on his face from the heat off the
Ow.
glass.
It's gonna be a Christmas tree, I swear.
It's white and blue.
The Loyalty League piece is still available, but the tree that was just made is sold.
Oh, wow. Loyalty League mug with the mustache still available. The Movember mustache mug.
It all started with M.
Triple M.
All right, any more
Hello.
questions while Casey's watching the show too about Movember?
Yeah.
Do you have a man in your life who's not going to the doctor, who's not taking care of his health? You can sit him down and say, hey, check out this cool show on the Glass Academy. And maybe subconsciously he'll hear the message. See how we do
I
that?
have a question that I would like to hear maybe Casey's insight on. Is that I feel like we either have one in our lives that we all know what I would just call a very stubborn man. When it comes to like getting yourself checked out and all that, Casey, do you have any advice for how to like explain it to someone who is very stubborn about these things? Is there any go-to talking points that you have?
You know, and that's interesting. I'll say another thing. Casey recently had an accident where he was riding his bike and it involved 2 pedestrians and he like flipped over his bike. And because he's a triathlete, athlete, his pain tolerance is really high. So he was actually walking around on broken bones
Oh
for
my
quite
goodness.
a while, not knowing, because they didn't snap and break. They just cracked all the way through and then like sat on themselves, from what I understand. And then it's just going to the doctors over and over, like, don't give up if you're in pain or if something doesn't feel right, because eventually he found the doctor that figured it out and helped him heal. So that's not me. That's me answering for Casey. But Bess, if he says anything in the chat, let us know.
This is probably just as many cuts as the pine trees.
Yeah. That's
But
a
it's
finger
looking-
callus inducer.
But it's looking pretty cool.
Oh, can we talk about the Etsy thing? You want to tell us about that? Because Bess manages our Etsy page.
So we had, let me pull up the messages. We had someone who actually has never bought from us before reach out last night. I was laying in bed and I got a notification. We got an Etsy message. So
And let me back up. They don't even know, like, how did they know Glass Academy if they're on Etsy? Like, how did they deduct that?
I have not a clue. However, I got a message last night at 10:49 p.m. and it said, "Hi, I found an art piece at my local thrift store and it has a glass medallion that I think has a GA on it. Does this sound like yours? It's a round succulent, very similar to those you make." So I asked them if they could send me a photo of it, and sure enough, it is a GA piece.
Look at that.
So maybe they watched the show and they've heard us talk.
Yeah, no idea. But I was curious, so I asked them what city they're in, and they are in Gainesville, Georgia. So that piece traveled.
I didn't realize that. They were in Georgia.
Yeah. So the thrift store had a sale today. She was very excited, snagged the piece. And she said she's really glad nobody else beat her to it. So
That's baller.
That's amazing. And I love those cactuses. So that was like the sweet find.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always looking in the thrift stores for anything. Go down the glass section. You got the hand-eye made eyeball scanning move.
That would be a good question to ask on the show. What is your best thrift store find?
Your best find? I had somebody call me and I gave him a price on one of those giant sea dragons we made in this like high-end resale shop. Somebody brought it in to sell it. It's like huge, like big dragon tail and dragon chest coming out of the water we made a long time ago.
Wow.
Damn.
Super cool.
So how's this guy gonna stand? You gonna grind the bottom or
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
all right.
I'm still waiting for him to ask for air.
Because it's on a blowpipe.
It's cool looking.
Assistants know when you pull out a blowpipe, you might be called to blow, so they sit in the chair and get ready.
Look at that.
Blow a little, Ollie.
What are the colors again?
Oh, good. White with the 2 greens over it.
Mm.
And then
And I
it's got
thought there was
silver blue
blue.
on the edge of the cut. So it's gonna look like
nice.
it's gonna look like
Something.
ornaments.
Mm.
I think I got an idea for the bottom.
I love that.
What do you think? Maybe a wrap around the bottom and just flatten it out?
Like a skirt, a red wrap,
Yeah.
tree
Or why
skirt.
don't you,
Yes.
in a mold, drop the base?
Could knock it off and then put it on in the mold, drop it
I
on
feel
top.
like I could get a little more height out of it. What do you think? Or do you think it looks good like that?
You might, but I don't like if those start going up, you know?
Yeah. We're good. I like the red skirt. You want to bring me a wrap and I'll flatten it?
After this, we will give away the piece from last week, the elf hat. Question for this week is, who is the person at your Thanksgiving table that has shaped your life in the most beautiful and unexpected way? So giveaway we always do at the end of the night, but you can enter to win whatever that is. You're going to send an email to enews@glassacademy.com with your answer and your name in the email, and you might win whatever we make.
What was that question?
Do you have an answer to the question, Bess, for yourself?
Ready for it?
I
am
have
ready.
not
Yep.
thought about that yet.
That's a tricky one. You got that one's you got to give a little thought to. And you have all week to answer, so you might go to Thanksgiving this week and be like, you know who really made a difference in my life?
What I can say is I will have a new person at my Thanksgiving table this year.
Who's that?
My 6-month-old nephew I get to see tomorrow. I'm very excited.
I feel like I remember their name. Can I guess it on the live show? Is that okay?
It's not on social media at all. So
Never mind.
yep, you could guess later though, and I'll tell you
guess
if you're
later.
right.
I'll
Perfect.
guess later. I knew to ask if I could do
I
that,
appreciate
though.
that. Yeah. Yeah. His face and his
You gonna
name are
battle
both
it?
not on social media.
Hey, I respect that.
But I do get to see him
On?
for the first time since he was a month old.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pretty cool looking tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some bling out in it now.
Oh boy.
I'll get the bling.
All right.
Bess, what was the question last week?
Yeah, so the question last week was, what was the best holiday gift you ever received as a kid?
Aha. All right.
We had a lot of fun answers for that one. Some throwbacks for me, like somebody said an easy bake oven.
It's so funny. You know what? Where I went, I was silly putty. Because you used to be able to do it off the comics.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to do that. My
Right?
dad
The
taught that
inks
to
were
me.
different.
Yeah. Somebody said, let's see, a cross between a pair of roller skates or their banana seat bike.
Ooh.
A cowboy pistol and rifle set.
Going in the mold, or we just torching the bottom?
We could torch the bottom,
Take it with the gloves, or
or you could that probably go away with the grabber for sure.
oh, the grabber?
Yeah, I think so.
Somebody said an
You wanna
American
just hold
Girl
it?
Yeah.
Felicity
and
Straight
doll.
up and down. I'll hold
yeah,
it on the
that
skirt.
makes sense.
Here, just let it sit right there. You ready?
I have Felicity.
Look at that.
Would you get a look
It's
at that?
going to be the bottom and the balancing of the tree. A little hard to tell right now with the
Sweet.
little tongs on it. And then, did it get stamped?
Oh yeah. How about that
Awesome.
torch, Ollie? Real quick. Torch the stamp on the foot. You can do it right on the top. Just set it down right on the top right there.
There's that stamp we just saw on that cactus.
Good catch, Chris.
Off.
All
Great
right.
catch,
Miller
great
it
stamp,
goes.
great teamwork.
One. All right, and we're over to Bess for some housekeeping.
All right,
Before we
so-
make the giveaway.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
yeah.
continue with that, let's see here. A heart-shaped birthstone
Alright,
ring that they got to
giveaway.
pass on. Cowboy boots, baseball mitt, ice skates, 5-foot-tall dollhouse for their Barbies.
What?
Our winner, oh, here's another one. A 3-foot-tall walking doll, and she is now 65
What?
years old.
That's insane.
I know. Our winner said, I woke up to a very pretty box with a new puppy, my very own puppy. I named her Angel. She was a long-haired dachshund.
That would be
That's
a
awesome.
beautiful gift.
So our giveaway piece is that fun Santa elf purple hat. And that is going to go to...
I think I might throw in those Pringles.
Throw in the Pringles with it.
Good.
Because we can.
That's going to go to Lynn. So congratulations,
Whatever.
Lynn. You're going to get an
Whatever.
email.
But it's
I'm
all
going to
clear.
mute
That's
Chris.
fine.
You're going to get an email. You're going to get an email this week from Donna. Give us some patience because it is Thanksgiving on her normal day that she comes in.
Oh my
So-
gosh. We kept saying, see you Thursday. None of us
So you're
are
going to get an
here.
email at some point this week. So you're going to get an email if you're local. You're going to learn how to pick it up. If you're not local, then you are going to learn how to get some shipping on that. So congratulations to Lynn. Reminder that it is the last day to sign up for the Loyalty League for this quarter. If you are interested in doing that, I'm going to go throw the link in the comments for that, but today is the last day to do that.
And there's a Black Friday
Yes,
special.
we
with
also
that.
have a
Woo!
Black Friday special for our Loyalty League members, so stay tuned to that as well. And now we are making the giveaway, correct?
Yes.
We're making the giveaway. This will be the first one of these trees that we've done in clear because I believe it was your favorite, Oliver. But a couple
This one is my favorite.
people's favorites. That's like the mini, our original bubble tree with the blown bubbles. We have the version on the table, and they're sold too as well, but that's with multiple bits squished down into patties, so it looks like a bunch of different rings. And we're gonna try it here with clear because when we use the same bit over and over, the color would start to swirl, and the first two would be perfectly even coated in color. The next two would be swirled up, and it wouldn't really look intentional and organized. So we're gonna try and do it with all clear, and then just like our bubble trees,
Whoa,
we'll just load up a nice layer of snow right on top of it,
Oh,
and it'll go in the crevices and look really good.
take that.
So that's the plan. You know, and there's tier number one.
Tier number 1.
Thanks, Oliver.
Do you need paddling from me on these?
I don't think so. We're just gonna make it look really good and then go right down the line with it.
Okay.
That
I'm
could
gonna
be
pull
enough
out
for the
the
next one.
Yeah, I think
the
so.
white.
All right, there is all week to answer the questions. If you're not watching the show Tuesday night, you might be watching it Wednesday with family. You might be watching it on Thanksgiving Day. You guys can all answer. There is a time limit of only 1 week. Every week we do a new question. You could
You gonna
win
want a
this
paddle?
tree
Nah.
Another one?
Yep.
by answering the question. And tonight's question is...
Icy like.
Ice like.
Who's a person at your Thanksgiving table this year, another year, doesn't matter, that has shaped your life in the most beautiful and unexpected ways? Who's that person for you? Could be a relative. It could be maybe one time you did some community service and had a meal with a group or an organization. All kinds of people in the world celebrating in different ways. There is no wrong answer. If you're just joining us, the glass is hot, so it's orange. This will be multicolored clear,
I like
and then it's going to have this
globule look.
really cool white coating over it.
Gonna cool down for a minute.
What? I heard rustling paper. I thought Ollie went to get his paper lunch,
Oh, look at that.
like his lunch box or his lunch bag, but nope. He's getting ready.
Well, I heard they want to put snow on the tree.
Smart. Oh, I love the undulating. Remember the thick, heavy bases I did? It's like that,
Yeah.
with the big blobs on them.
Yeah, I remember those. I remember.
I want you guys to know that when I post these items that are made on the show, I very rarely make up the names to these. The only name that I have made up tonight is Movember mustache mug, so that you guys knew what it was. Everything else is either Chris or Jake.
All
What did
right,
they just
Bess.
name it?
You can be proud. You can take responsibility for those names.
No,
we
but I
allow
don't-
that.
That's okay. I don't want to. I think you deserve the
Uh-oh.
praise
The credit?
for that. Yeah, the credit.
What was this last one
What was
named?
yours, Dad? What'd you put up there?
Well, so it's really funny because they're two very different ends of the spectrum. Jake's was the thick double green tri-tier super tree, and Chris's was Chris's Xmas tree.
All right.
Nice.
Going all the way.
Hey, that's what happens when someone hands you a blank piece of paper. You're like, what?
All right, Dad. I'm gonna just have that little bit left there for the trunk, just out of clear.
Jake, if we didn't make you name your pieces, our Tuesdays would be like 98% less super.
Yeah, for real.
And I was trying, I was writing with one hand and keeping a molten gather
Yeah, you
burning
were.
on the other hand, and then try to like come up with a name while I was
You
keeping
could
the
just
gather
give me a
hot.
price.
I was just like, I could barely even spell Xmas.
So that piece is now available through our website. I'm going to also drop a link for you guys to the Loyalty League. This is your last day for this quarter
Last
to join the
chance
Loyalty
to become a
League.
member.
Last chance this year, even.
That's right.
Is that enough snow on there for you?
I think the only thing that we might do differently is when we flip it around, I'll pull out the top and we'll redust the top of it so the top's the snowiest zone around.
I think you should put
Okay.
a white mustache on there too.
Oh yeah, we were gonna
On
put a
the top.
stash on it.
It will look like a little bow, but it will really be a mustache.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, it's getting to be that time, folks. And that, yep, on there, is why we shoot for in between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, folks. And if we're talking about those numbers here tonight, we are 1 minute into OT, ladies and gentlemen.
OT feels good.
How about a ponteal?
you want it, Ollie?
I'll get it.
Let's
get
get a
that.
good look at this.
I don't know if you can
Oh.
handle that gather.
There's something about pure crystal glass with just white that I love.
Something about it.
There's something, it's so clear. And it is true, it's the pure essence of glass.
Crystal
That's what glass,
is.
that's what makes it magical.
Yeah.
Is its clarity.
It's true.
If you guys, I hear a couple of people in the comments saying they like the snow application technique. I did get a video posted of us, even though the bubble tree didn't make it last week. It still had a wonderful
What is it
video.
at? Like 2 million views or something?
No, not that many, but it's getting up there.
Ah.
But I did post a video. It's about a 12-second video of Oliver snowing the bubble
The
tree from
fake
last
out.
week.
It was a really good video. I was digging that a lot, Bess.
It's fun.
Is that the one when Oliver had his muscle shirt on?
That's every show.
You guys gotta find that video.
Whoa.
It's the one Oliver's rocking it, man. He's looking good. I think he actually put on some type of like workout oil too, because he was gonna be like doing it up.
There you go.
I love how we set up the show and I make sure there's no weird obstacles or eye-catching spaghetti things.
That's not a
around.
trip
Like,
hazard.
what is that? But they're gonna come over here and they're gonna scoop some with this weirdly flattened spoon.
It is kind of an odd
Why
spoon.
is it so flat?
I chew on it while we're blowing glass. We're not doing that.
When it gets really stressful.
That's his oatmeal spoon.
Why
when
does
we're doing
it
a
like,
bunch of like optically twisted handles, I'll just munch on it a little bit.
All right. We're going to organize the top here, and then we'll redust, and then we'll ride.
These are all trademarked products. Did you guys know that because we do this on YouTube, it has a timestamp and we're talking about it?
Insta trademark.
It is an Insta trademark, so we can go back in time. It's like we used to be able to mail a letter to ourselves with the date and pictures for copyright infringement.
But not anymore.
So
Now you
I'm
gotta
just
wait 2
throwing
years for
this
it to
out
come.
there that when you see it live on the show, you can say, oh, I saw someone make a tree like that a couple years ago. As the Glass Academy are the trend setters.
Man, what?
Don't forget your white mustache.
That's right.
Are you doing it out of cane? All right, who's bringing you a white mustache?
Me?
Could be the size of like a little grape or like.
I'm gonna
this
bring
one.
you a white glob of glass, and you're gonna make a mustache out of it.
Yeah, deal. And I'll stamp the tree right now, right on its underside.
Hey, speaking of that, Bess,
Yes.
let me make sure my microphone's on real quick.
Yeah.
Did we ever get a confirmation
saying, like,
on
the
what
size
the
of a
people
Wendy's
thought
French
had the
fry?
best mustache
Yeah,
in the hot
that's right.
shop, including Gable and Connor?
You won.
Nice, nice.
Remember how dancing to that
And I believe I heard Jake say he was going to put that on
The cup.
trophy.
Yeah.
The
He
cup.
did. He did.
Except
I,
mine's
feels
so
good.
hot
I
that
heard
it's-
it.
Thank you, everybody.
So this is the giveaway. I do have the giveaway up on the bottom of your screens. That's our question for the week. That is how you'll enter to win this cute little treat. So you're going to send your answer to enews@glassacademy.com. Make sure you send your answer and your name so we can read you off just like we did tonight for the elf hat.
One or two?
I think just
You're
one's
splitting
cool.
it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the splitter.
This is the giveaway. You cannot buy this. You could custom order one. But this is the specialty item for Movember, the mustache.
Cute.
It's
Very
adorable.
nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Jake, did you hear who won best mustache in the hot shop, including Gable and Connor?
Someone was in the lead when I last heard.
That person won.
Really?
And
Yeah.
who is that again?
Are you trying to say you want your name on the trophy?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you promised to do that.
Oh, you're demanding it?
I was holding you to, the things that you say.
Whoa!
Something about accountability.
I love accountability.
Yeah, Oliver won. Connor came in second. Jake and Gable were tied for third, and Michelle came in fourth.
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody voted for Chris.
Man,
Look at the hands on the hips.
it's all right. They didn't say who was rocking one the longest.
Right.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
It was who's the funniest looking.
Yeah.
That was how that
was
question
it. That's
was
right,
worded.
You said yeah, Oliver.
All right, we got a white mustache, snow drizzled, crystal, solid glass, ultra giveaway to someone
Super.
who deserves it. Yeah. Someone's super.
It looks great.
And I've got that question one more time for you guys at the bottom of the screen.
How are you going to knock this off into the mold?
Yeah. Dismount commencing. Was that the dismount jingle?
It was.
Might have been the dismount jingle. All you.
That snow probably gives it a little friction
Some
in the
texture.
slippery buggers.
Yeah.
All right.
Bunch of good grip. Yeah. All right.
All right.
We'll just step in front of the guests here.
So there you go. Thanks,
So
Oliver.
serious.
He is
I
serious.
just said it.
That's just
He's
my
a serious
face.
guy.
Just right.
That's just how my face looks. I can't
All right, we
help
got
it.
Sarah in the house.
Around to
We
this
got
side.
Bess.
That's right, Carrie.
Jacob.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody coming
Where'd
up
Oliver
who
go?
celebrate
There he
and kick
is.
it with their family.
Yep, happy Turkey Day.
Have a great holiday. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Snuggle up to the ones you love. Bring them in close. Let them know how special they are to you.
Trying to make sure you guys can see Lucy.
Have a great holiday weekend. Be safe. Be
Oh,
careful.
this way. There you go.
And thanks for watching The Gathering Point. We appreciate each and every one of you. We will see you next week, Tuesday, here on The Gathering Point. No one says it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good night.
See you guys.